So not the first time he has been the #1 bantamweight contender, but most would argue this is a totally different beast than the man who arrived in a championship setting prior. Your thoughts on the #1 contender coming in here tonight?
You know, when you get here, you find an opportunity to try and become the man. But if it doesn't work out, you got to find your way back. That's exactly what this guy did. Not many believed that he would find his way back to this championship. He has, but now he understands that this will be the last chance. The last chance to become the champion. He cannot miss this opportunity. It's all or nothing for this guy walking into the octagon.
As some might say, don't be Russell Westbrook, right? Don't get to the NBA Finals one time, you gotta get back.
There twice. You gotta get there twice.
All right, he is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling, and it's nice to see him get his flowers, right? I mean, certainly you were there in 2017 when he lost to Marlon Moraes, and a lot of people sort of were writing the book with closure on Aljamain Sterling. A few years later, best bantamweight in the world.
I mean, best bantamweight in the world, and showing it, you know? From winning the title in a disqualification to coming back and beating Petr Yan in the way that he did, then dominating TJ Dillashaw in the way that he did. It shows you who Aljamain Sterling really is. But tonight, he's gonna have to be very specific in his approach if he wants to beat this new oncoming challenge.
And some of you may have heard Aljamain Sterling this week talking about a potential move up to 45. Could happen as soon as next week. Tonight, though, back on the proving ground in his customary 135-pound waters. The Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling, steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Raphael Assuncao. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
He's a real high-level grappler, too. So when he gets you down, you generally don't get up, and there's a big, big threat of submission from Aljamain Sterling. Good kick.
Nice entry there, and able to finish.
Great timing on that double leg.
Assuncao gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Leg kick lands.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Just out of range with that strike. Tries to work it into a takedown. Beautiful kick there. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Lands a good series of kicks here. Swing and a miss with that punch by Sterling. Nice job there by Raphael Assuncao. He's still staying home at Georgia to train with his brothers, Junior and Freddie, and if it's not broken, no need to fix it.
Nice side there by Ortega.
Lands a big elbow there. The kick is there to the body. Yet another huge kick lands. Nice. Nicely done.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the day.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Assuncao's in half guard. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Nicely done. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. A lot of clinch work here. Assuncao's back in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
5 minutes in the books.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Yeah, relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go with round 2, Aljamain Sterling and Raphael Assuncao. All right, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. Really, every time he threw in that previous round, he was able to lose.
I mean, it looked like his opponent was just a stationary target. Every time he decided to go, he was able to land. It was truly, truly amazing to watch someone have that level of success in such a high-level mixed martial arts competition.
Well, Sterling comfortable wherever the fight goes, but you're seeing a lot of the improvements he's made in his stand-up under Ray Longo, and at least early on in this one, more than content to strike. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Shot is blocked there by Assuncao. He missed with that jab attempt there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, clearly this man wants to strike tonight, but he kind of looks like me out there. Like you're a BJJ fighter, why not play your strikes?
Well, sometimes you want to prove a point, and right now, he's trying to prove a point that he's well-rounded and he can do everything, but it's not working. He has got to get back to what got him to the show, and that's shooting takedowns and making this a grappling fight.
Assuncao gets touched by that kick there. Oh! Head kick, that's a miss. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned near.
Now he's back up.
.90 seconds now in round 2. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Sterling gets tagged by that stiff jab. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
What a beautiful body kick.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give him.
Round 3 next.
Take a seat.
And there's the horn. Huge knockdown in that round. Great round from Sterling.
I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
All right, so a big round for him there. Maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Tries the flying knee to no avail.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Right now they separate. Huge block there. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Effective use of the jab there by Sterling. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Oh, a huge block there.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Assuncao getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
Changing the position.
Sterling's going for the shove here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Short time now in the round. Beautiful jab lands. Nice punch to the head.
Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, sit down. Great. Good patience out there, man. You did great. Your striking looks amazing. Keep your hands up and stay sharp. You're out working.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Down into his mouth.
Oh, he got through the spot.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
A lot of clinch work here. Assuncau's in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
That guillotine is officially tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Oh, another submission attempt by him. Well, it looks like that Darce is tight.
That Darce choke is very tight. What he has to do now is slide that arm up under the neck, lock it in the crowd.
Oh, he got out.
It's working, man. Starting this up.
That was nice.
Final seconds of round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, listen. That was a beautiful round. You're close to the submission there. I need you to put him back down on the ground. This round, I want you to finish that submission.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Sterling gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Nice front kick. Assuncao gets hit with a kick. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times, this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way of stopping it.
And I don't have a lot of muscle over there, so I don't think I could take too many of these if I was a
Well,
fighter.
you need that body like mine if you want to get hit down there. You can't be too skinny.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat. Beautiful placement on that flying knee.
A big right hand lands. Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but he can change all of that with a late submission.
He struggled because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup for a takedown, grab his opponent, and try to take him to the floor so he can chase the submission.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
So big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh! That is it! The Funk Master delivers.
What a fight! What a fight!
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Aljamain Funk Master
All right, so the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling, bringing the funk tonight and getting it done by KO. We talk so much about him as the human backpack. People sleep on the power.
A knockout from Aljamain Sterling. He's massive. What people don't understand is how big Aljamain Sterling is for this weight class. So if he gets his hands on you, he can put your lights out.